Good morning. My name is Raymond. Let me try this out. Okay. I would like to tell you a story first. A young Hong Kong person, he grew up in a public housing estate. He doesn't come from a wealthy family. His father was a hawker, but this young person loves his family. He is very obedient to his parents. And in my spare time, I need to help my family out. So with the passage of time, this young person's works have gained recognitions. Now they are being auctioned at Sotheby's and Christie. And it has received support from a French charity. And in 2005, he's the first Hong Kong designer to join the New York DKNY Expo. Do you see the name of my company here? Now, Vivian just showed you these 4 icons on the stage, and here on the photo you can see the same icons. They are not all designed by me. At the community level, I have invited students and people who are not designers to design this. So, for example, this bear was used to help children with split lips. And as a designer, I feel honored to be able to make contribution to society. I am not a billionaire. However, with my own resources and talents, I can make contribution to society. And today, I would like to share this with you. That is, everybody can be a designer. Now, some of you are design students, and if you like design, then of course you want to be a designer. But for example, the cyclist just now, or example for the stand-up comedian just now, and for the civil servant just now, they can all be designers. For example, let's take a look at this big wardrobe. So every morning, other than brushing your teeth and looking at a mirror, you would open the doors of your wardrobe and try to find what kind of clothes you want to wear that day. So for your clothes, you normally go shopping with your friends, and you think that, oh, this pattern is good and this color is good on me, so you buy them. So they are all designed by designers. They may be manufactured by big brands, but if the style is good and the price is okay, then you buy it and you put it in your wardrobe. And so it's just like the 20% concept mentioned by another designer. So when you look at your wardrobe, other than the school uniform, that would, of course, that's designated by your school. But for your suit, for your shirt, for your trousers, you pick them yourselves. That is every morning. If you feel light-hearted, you may wear something colorful, and if you have to go to work, to a meeting, you may wear a shirt and a pair of trousers. So this is what I mean by design. You can design your own clothes every day. And when I look at my own creativity, well, actually, I was born in Hong Kong in 1965. I graduated from Form 5 in 1983, and then I worked in my father's building company. And I had some spare time. Then I went to an evening school, and I took 1 year's art course. I didn't graduate. I then went to a multinational building company, and the architects really look handsome, and they wore suits. They drew on this big desk. So I went to another school and took drawing classes. So these were very useful when later I became a designer. Of course, at that time I didn't know that I would become a designer. I didn't know that I would create a brand. And from 86 to 98, I worked for an American shoes company. And I made a lot of friends and connections. Well, now you also have your classmates, and when they grow up, they will be your connections. So I made a lot of connections when I was in this American company. I met a lot of Swedish, Italians, Americans, and I got to know a lot. So I think this is really what you can learn from your friends. And then in 1999, I formed my own company. And this is my graduation picture. You don't see me because I was among this 200 people. But today you will recognize me because I've created my own toy. Now these are miniature toys. This was taken when I was young. I owned a store. I really loved toys. I turned my interest into the drive of my creativity. I own a company that imported unique toys. In the year 2000, I created this. Well, these are quite different from the toys on the stage. These were really simple. I wanted to create a very simple skeleton or scout-like toy. And actually, they were very prominent. Some of them carry knapsacks, some of them carry school bags, and they are just like ordinary people. And he has some very rich friends. That's the reflection of my life. And I believe that everybody can design, so it's like the wardrobe concept I told you about just now. I have my skills and I have my potential. I help a lot of people, and they can give me the concept, and then I can make them real. I can create figures for them. So for young people, I think they are really important. In 2005 in New York, I took this picture. We invited children under the age of 12 to create. They made these toys basing on their own image. Now you can see that for this girl wearing pink, she created a toy that's wearing pink as well. So color is closely connected to children, and also for adults, they also favor certain colors. For the past years, there are many fans. We have many fans all over the world. Some have taken part in our design. Now we have 200 friends here in the auditorium, and I hope to make history today. Our staff will be distributing this toy to each of you, and you would have 3 color pens like this. You can see these markers on the side of your chair. Then our staff will distribute the toys to you. So there are 3 markers. You have this black one. One is of a neutral color, and the other is a light color. So the black color will be used last. Now you will get a white toy. And you will have 3 markers. Well, you can rest assured because we are not just allowing one person to play with the toy. So for the one who gets these 3 markers, now you have 20 seconds to draw on your toy, and then you should pass your markers to the friend next to you. We can have 14 people who would have the opportunity to draw on the toy. So for those who do not have the markers, what should we do? Now we have a toy here. So first of all, maybe we should use the light color, maybe it's orange or yellow, to draw something on it. And also, please remember, when you draw, the next person should not draw on top of the pattern. Now, if the first person has drawn on the ear, then the second person should draw on the belly or face, etc. So please draw on the front of the toy, and then we will display the toys on the stage. So please try to be fast. I think 3 to 4 persons would have a light-colored marker. Please remember to draw on the front of the toy. So when it comes to design, we can make certain arrangements. Now you are holding different markers, and we have already designed an arrangement. Now for the people who would draw first, you will be holding a light color marker, and then for those who will draw second, they will be holding a medium color marker. The color will be stronger, like red. And then at the end, I think I would see a toy that's more or less like what I'm showing here. Now, are we up to the 4th person already? If there's not enough space on the front, you can draw on the back. You can draw whatever thing on it, even your name, TEDx Youth, etc. Design is interactive. This morning, you see this cat. Actually, this is not a cat, it's a bear, but you can regard it as a tiger or a lion. So you can put anything on it. So it's just like the wardrobe theory I told you just now. So you will be putting color on the toy, you'll be putting clothes on the toy, and the toy will look totally different. So we want to have interaction with the human touch. Now we are in the 2nd stage. That is, you should be using the 2nd color. No, we can take photos later. Well, for some rows, the number may be less than 14. And if you still have time left, you can pass the markers to other people. We have 5 minutes left, so please pass the toy on to the next person as soon as possible, so that we can have more participants, and then we can display the final products. I think now you should be using your black markers. For those who are holding black markers, please raise your hands. Are the toys in your hand already? We still have 4 minutes left. So while you are drawing, and for the arrangement of the colors, they are closely connected to today's title, that is TEDx Youth. I think you also have that in the front row, right? So for those who have completed their work, please come out and display the toy in front of the black panel. So after completing these 30-odd toys, they will be displayed here until the end of today's conference. You can take photos later. Last night, when we had rehearsals, I also created one in accordance with this image on the screen.
你會見到咧，其實我哋喺設計嗰陣時咧，
So when it comes to design, many designers would convey their ideas through their hands. But if we want to have a large-scale interaction, then maybe we need to use a 2D diagram. So when it comes to this project, we have 3 colors. We start with the light colors, and then we use the middle color and then the dark color. And eventually, we will come up with a toy more or less like this. Now, of course, when you draw today, you just have 20 seconds. But I'm sure you should give yourself a big hand after your creation.
Have you finished? If yes, you have to present it. Please don't take them back home. So we have 2 minutes, 20 seconds left.
In
different schools or activity schools, students have participated in similar activity, but there were more participants, and we could not see their works, but we hope that next time on the website or in video we can see your works. If you have finished during break, feel free to take photos. Now we are engaged in collective creation, so within a short period of time you're able to leave your memory and your impression. So this is a concept that we can promote to more people. It is a design concept. I am very excited. I would like to see your works, but unfortunately I can't see the icons in front. When we see our works, when we want to be bolder or more outstanding, we may want to use bolder typeface, or you can also turn your favorite cartoons into a pattern. Are you all ready? We still have 30-odd seconds. There are still 2 more to go, right? Quicker, quicker. Really excited. We are competing with time. We are trying to overcome time. Okay, time's up. In only 10 minutes, we're able to complete this task or project. Please give a big hand to yourselves. Thank you very much.